been working out at CrossFit Kennett Square for the past 4 years. What brought me here was I was a member at the Kennett Y, and I was running and really not achieving my fitness goals, and my friend told me about CrossFit Kennett Square, so I thought I'd give it a try.
I started December last year after committing to weight loss last January, and just decided I wanted to do more than, I was doing a lot of walking, but I wanted to just jump around and move more.
I had been a runner for a number of years after high school and college, and had an ankle injury that really prevented me from continuing to run at the same level, and had stopped working out for a couple of years because of that, and just needed to do something different. I had never lifted weights before, and a friend of mine had gotten into CrossFit and just told me how great it was.
So I have a friend that lives nearby, and she was starting to come here, and she knows my slightly competitive nature and also the fact that I like to do physical challenges. So she got me hooked on one Saturday morning endurance class where I'm pretty sure part of my soul died and a new part of me was reborn, and I got hooked right away.
I've been coming to CrossFit just over a year.
I'm now starting my 4th year of CrossFit.
We're here. I've been a member for almost a year and a half, but not quite, almost.
I have been CrossFitting now for 4 months.
I've been coming to CrossFit Kennett Square for a year and a half now.
I have been CrossFitting for 3.5 years.
I don't remember my first workout, but I just remember coming and not being sure of myself because I had never lifted weights before, and just really the community and everybody supporting me.
I don't really remember my first workout. I just remember all being grueling and thinking, oh my goodness, I can't do any of this, and just being encouraged when I could see little tiny slivers of progress.
My first workout was actually a circuit. It was slam balls, rowing, wall balls, and it was running across the gym.
How do you remember all that?
Because I loved it. It was the thing that hooked me. And it was
So I pretty much amazed myself just the first workout. I was I actually did 50 burpees in a row, and I didn't really think that I'd be able to do that, but
that's great.
I have had several changes physically and also mentally. My body has transformed dramatically. I've become much stronger than I've ever been in my 40s, much stronger than I was in my 30s. And from a mental standpoint, it really is a huge stress reliever for me, working full time with the kids. And I look forward to it every day just to relieve some stress.
My physical changes are obviously I've leaned out. I feel like I've built muscle where I didn't think that I had muscle or could build muscle, especially after children. And I think just my mental my focus has gotten a lot better, and I think that's translated into my personal life and professional life when I had one.
I definitely am getting stronger, and I have better endurance and flexibility. I could touch my toes my whole life, things like that. And I just feel awesome when I'm done with CrossFit. I feel like I can tackle anything. I think because athletic stuff is really hard for me. I've never been a sporty person, and so when I do a workout and I get it done, I do it decently, then I think, oh, I can do things. I can do hard things. So
I've seen tremendous changes in myself. I've seen my body change. I've gotten so much stronger. My mentality towards exercise has completely changed. I love coming. I love being here around everyone and pushing myself.
I think my favorite thing about CrossFit Kennett Square is the community and the people. I think the programming is great, and the coaches work really hard to change it up and keep it interesting. But ultimately, it's the people that keep you come into a gym and keep you motivated.
The coaches are fabulous. They work with you. Every single one is just great. Work with you with your technique, or if you have questions, concerns, and then, the people here are awesome that come and work out with you. Like the support system, just like it's great. You're all in this like doing this workout together. So it's just a great place to work out, and it's pretty badass. So
my favorite memory would be this past summer when my daughter and I did the Suns Out, Guns Out together in the party division. Nice. To know that my kids can be involved is really cool.
From the first day I came, even when I just did a drop-in, they learned my name. In the second class I showed up to, they already knew who I was. Every coach is amazing. They all have different strengths and weaknesses, which completely complement mine in all different sorts of ways, so they can help me overcome some things and yet give me the challenges I need to make some of the stuff maybe I'm good at even better.
One of some of my favorite memories are when I look up at that Stronger Every Day and I'm like, wow, I did something today that I didn't do the last time. Like carrying those big boxes was really hard. I was trying to find ways to slide them, and I actually picked one up like a couple weeks ago, and I moved it like without, I mean, it was still heavy, but things like that, or just doing a modification that's not as modified as the way I did it the last time, you know.
I would say just walk through the door and expect to have a welcoming environment. I came in not knowing really how to use any kind of weights, although I've been an athlete my whole life, and I had to humble myself to ask for help a lot, but I found nothing but people willing to help me and friendly environment. It's been great.
My advice is to just come in with an open mind and let the process of CrossFit grow organically. And you'll find that you're going to find so much joy and encouragement and support from all the people that you attend classes with. You'll grow stronger, and you'll leave here feeling better each and every day.
Just listen to your coaches, trust your body, trust your coaches, and just give it a try. Your body can do so much more than you think that it can. So.
The advice I would give women who have not started or may feel intimidated is definitely don't feel intimidated, especially at CrossFit Kennett Square, because the community here is absolutely amazing. There are people every shape, size, young, old, and everyone encourages everyone, and it's just a fantastic place to achieve your fitness goals and meet new friends. And I would encourage anyone who wants to give it a try to definitely.
If you're intimidated, don't be. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I have no athletic abilities, and you just do what works for you, and you don't try and look at the people around you. You just say, okay, what is my body capable of? And then just every time push yourself a little bit harder, and you will see progress. And it's super fun, and you feel great afterward, and nobody is looking at you. Everybody is just kind of competing with yourself. So challenge yourself and you'll love it.
Great experience. And if you're just getting started, I would say listen to your body. CrossFit is a marathon, not a sprint. So don't feel like you have to keep up with the heaviest weightlifting woman in the class. Just go at your own pace and you'll get there before you know it.
I would say if you haven't started, to definitely check it out and give it a try. There's something different for everybody, so it's a lot of fun for anybody. And I would say just to compare yourself to yourself and really, focus on the improvements that you're making rather than, comparing yourself to everybody else, and just try to have fun with it.
It's, I had never lifted before. I'm a little bit older than most of the people that I lift with, and so I was sort of intimidated about that. But I would say just go ahead and get started. You really just, your workout is you against yourself, and so you're not really competing against anyone else, which I like, because I'm not the fastest and I'm not the strongest, but I'm just the best me that I can be now.